Hello, this is Richard, this is Games Freezer, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing video. Now the unboxing video is for a HDMI streaming capture card that I wanted to pick up off of Amazon. I didn't want to pay Elgato prices, so I started looking around at some of the budget options, and I couldn't really find many reviews relating to any of those budget options apart from something called the Zasluke streaming card. So I've got the page here from the Amazon listing. Let's have a little look, shall we? And it's the Zasluke game capture card, USB 2.0 1080p audio video capture card for high definition acquisition stroke game live streaming, screen sharing, video recording, medical imaging and live conference. Now the use case for me for this would be to connect it up to my Switch, because I've got no way of conveniently capturing Switch footage, because obviously within the Switch itself you're limited to, I think it's around 30 seconds or 15 seconds, can't remember now. It's not really good for if I'm looking to do a review video or a 10-minute taster to give you a quick look at a new game. So I thought, right, I need to invest in something, but something that's not too dear, because money's too tight to mention right now. So $21.99 fits the bill. There are some dearer ones in the kind of £40 range, but I couldn't really find many reviews other than the reviews on Amazon, which I'm always wary of, because people will review them when they're given them for free, and can sometimes be swayed to give them a positive review to continue receiving free goods, as we know. So this one looked like the smartest one. I'd seen a video on YouTube, and I'll pop that one in the link below, that gave me a bit of an overview of what the device was about. Majority of the reviews on Amazon are positive. Again, take that with a pinch of salt, or take that as you will. I want to do a bit of an unboxing on this one today, take a look at it and see if I can get it up and running. It looks like it'll do the job, hopefully, and obviously, like I say, Nintendo Switch is listed, which is my main use for it, but you can also use it to capture footage, maybe from your DSLR camera potentially. Not sure how that works. I think there's a mini USB port on my DSLR that I could plug into the usual HDMI port on this, and then maybe capture that footage to laptop or desktop. But again, I'm new to using it, and we'll have a look at it and see what it gives us. So without further ado, what I'll do is switch back to this camera here, and we'll actually get out the one that I received. So that's how it comes. $21.99. You get this kind of small box. Let's see if I can get that zoomed in. Might not be able to read that very well. Finds it hard to focus. But that's your box. That's your adapter. So let's see what it actually looks like when we get out of the box. Haven't opened this. Literally came through the post. Put into quarantine, sprayed down with antibacterial spray, and given a kind of 24-hour period before I do this video. Right, so packaging seems okay, I suppose. What have we got in here? We've got some kind of warranty activation card. You can extend to a 2-year warranty. Okay, so it's good they've got the warranty and the support there. Few comments I read in the Amazon reviews around the support being pretty robust. Right, what cables do we get? We get a USB cable, as you can see there, and okay, and you get a mini actually it's a USB-C cable we get as well, so that's pretty cool. So the device itself comes in this plastic wrapping. Weight feels pretty substantial, kind of like a metal body to it, as you can see there. on this end you've got your HDMI input, so that will come out of the switch and then into the capture card, I think. And then this end you've got your output, which is your USB, and then your USB would go into your computer to capture the footage. That's how I think it works. So it's a little smart little piece of kit. It's meant to do the job for me. Right, so what do we get with it as well? We get a user manual. So hopefully this will help when we want to set it up. So features: supports maximum up to 3840 by 2160 at 30 Hz input. Support maximum up to 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hz output. What else have we got in here? Anything else worth calling out? Nothing I can see. HDMI resolution max input can be 4K. Video output format JPEG YUV. Okay, right, yeah, all well and good. Right, so this is your connect and operate. There's not much of a explanation per device, but I'm sure I can work it out hopefully. I think it has to go into OBS or something similar in order to get it to work. But here it says connect the UHD signal source to the HDMI input POVT of the video capture with one HDMI cable. So okay, source to HDMI, yeah. Connect the computer to the USB port of the video capture with a USB cable. Okay, so that's our blue USB cable. Operation steps for USB video capture OBS. Okay, so we know it's OBS. Open the software, choose a source, set the size of image, choose studio mode, choose start recording, and then away you go. Okay, so it's as simple as that apparently. We shall see. But first impressions, feels substantial, looks pretty neat. Hopefully it'll do the job and we'll see how we go. Right, let's see if we can get some footage of me setting this up, and hopefully that'll give you a bit of an idea of how easy it is to get sorted. I'll also download OBS as well, and we'll start using that. So be back in a minute. Okay, so first things first, I think we'll go with setting up OBS Studio by downloading it. I'm on a Windows PC, so we'll go with that. Download our Windows version, getting started, yada yada. Jingling a dong dong. Alright, so it's got 15 seconds left on the download. Right, okay, so I've got OBS set up now. So now I've got OBS set up, I think it is literally a case of getting the HDMI video capture thingy connected to the switch, and then running that USB cable into the PC in order to capture the footage. Right, let's do that then. I'll be back. Okay, so this is obviously the video capture. I'm going to try and connect it up to where I've got my switch set up. So the switch is there. It's currently set up to this TV. Let's see if I can get it to come back on. There we go. Okay, so it's set up to the TV, and it's unpick it from here. That's my HDMI cable. Obviously no output to the TV now, so now I need to try and just connect it up to There you go. So that goes in that end. Right. So then now we need to connect up the included blue USB, which is this, and then see if we can get that put in. Okay. Right, we've undone the cable tie. So, in we go. There we are. Right. Then now we're going to go put this in to the PC. Now I'll have to take one of these out. I'll take out this because that's just for the PS4 controller that I use. There we go. Okay. Right, and hopefully that will get recognised. Setting up device. We're setting up a composite USB device. So it's been recognised by the device. But we'll see what happens next. Okay, so now I've connected it up to the PC. I want to try and see if OBS recognises it. So let's flick into OBS and let's see where we get to. OBS is picking up my mic as well and all that, so all well and good. Okay, so you don't have any sources. Click the plus button below or right click here to add one. I'll go with the plus button. What am I looking for then? Game capture. What does it show as? I'll go with game capture. Make source visible. Do I need to switch this back on? Right, so let me look at the instructions again and I can follow it through that. Oh, it's video capture device. That would help, wouldn't it? Right, let's get rid of that one. Remove. Yes. Plus. Video capture. Okay. Not that. I want the USB video. Oh, look. We are in. That is very cool. Straight up it comes. Nice. So, if I wanted to capture some footage, how would I go about it? I need to set the size. Oh, it keeps going off because I haven't got my controller hooked up. So let's get that out here. Otherwise, that's going to keep. Oh, that'll keep happening. Let's go again. Right, that's all good. Let's get the old controller hooked up so as I can keep it so as it doesn't go asleep. Right, press that 3 times. Well, that's pretty cool because I can see what's going on now and there's no lag whatsoever, which is fantastic. Right, okay, so I want to go into studio mode. How do I get into that? Oh look, start recording. Haha, studio mode. Right, we are in preview program. Okay, and then start recording. Right, let's start recording, shall we? See what we get. So what we're going to do first is we will play some, what shall we play? Something I've played before. Ah, what a game. Yeah, Horizon Chase Turbo. Classic. I'm glad this is the first thing we're going to record, because it's an absolutely cracking game. Okay, right, so let's stop it there. Stop recording. Okay, that's all well and good. And now, actually, let's have a look. I was just checking to see if you could hear the audio, but I'm hoping that it will have picked it up. Right, so now I've done that, then I'll come out. If I just go back to this camera with me, hello, and then I'm going to see if I can try and find where the OBS studio stuff would save. Where would that save? So that saved an MKV file, and now we're going to check it to see what it's like. So after all of that, what do we think? Well, I think that so far it's looking good. It's capturing exactly what I want, which is the video. Granted, it doesn't seem to capture the audio output. Maybe there's a way around that. I'll have to look into it. But primarily for my videos, I generally take a video output from a system and then I overlay that with music anyway, so I don't generally use the original track on my videos unless I'm doing a quick look 10-minute taster. So hopefully I can resolve that, but for 21 quid it's worth it. I think it's worth it. It's a good product. I'd recommend it just by how easy it is to set up and how cheap it is. Maybe a stopgap potentially until you can afford to buy an Elgato HD 60 or whatever it might be. But yeah, this for me, it's going to do the job. Hopefully it lasts. It feels like it's substantial enough to last. Check out the link below. I've got an Amazon affiliate link in the description below where you can purchase one of these. Same place that I purchased it from, if you fancy giving it a go. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully it's helped you make a decision on buying a budget capture device. We've got plenty more of these videos on the channel, so you could subscribe to our channel, like our videos, make sure you hit up the bell in order to get notifications for any new videos that we make. Also head over to www.gamesfreezer.co.uk for many more reviews, written articles, retro gaming and indie items. Right, until next time, goodbye my friends.